During the Teen Wolf series we've seen a few instances of werewolves going berserk or the werewolf bite going wrong. When Derek gave Jackson the bite at the end of Teen Wolf Season 2, it did not go as planned because at first nothing happened and Jackson turned into the Kanama because he had a lot of personal issues, so that made the bite go wrong, and I thought that was a great twist because it created one of the best yet very annoying villains of the series. At the end of Season 2, Jackson got turned again by Derek in the finale, then he became a werewolf, but when he returned in Season 6 he could still use Kanama abilities even though he was a werewolf at that point. Kate Argent was killed by Peter Hale in the season finale of Season 1 because she was responsible for setting the Hale house on fire, and this caused Peter to be trapped in a coma for 6 years. Peter clawed Kate's throat out, but she didn't actually die. She slowly turned into a Jaguar because of the type of person she was prior to getting killed by an alpha's claws, and it's been said that the shape you take reflects the person you are. Now I'll be talking about Berserk werewolves. Peter Hale was driven insane because he was trapped in a coma for 6 years and he wasn't necessarily a good person prior to becoming an alpha. This set him on a rampage that started when he killed Laura Hale to become an alpha, and then he killed off everyone who was responsible for causing the fire at the Hale house. He lost all of his humanity, so this made his werewolf shape quite different than most werewolves on the show. He transformed into a full actual werewolf because he gave in completely to his werewolf side. Scott nearly transformed into the same thing when he went berserk on the hunter that tried to kill Laurie in Season 4, so this led people to believe that it was an alpha form, but the truth is all werewolves can access this form if they give into their werewolf side. Another example of this being accessible to all werewolves is the Beast. He was never an alpha, but he could transform into monstrous werewolf that was the strongest ever seen on the show, and this happened because he was a serial killer prior to becoming a werewolf. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with your notifications on.